Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Right. Because, it's Easter, so we should be outside. This meeting's
beautiful out, isn't it? I haven't been outside yet today, but I bet it's really nice out there now. Hello? Oh, I lost you.
Like tenor. Oh. See if you can still, you should
Oh,
still
there
be
you
able
are.
to
I
have
got
me
you now, yeah.
When I get to the bottom of the hill, you should still be okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the funny thing. From the waist down, I'm in like leggings and boots because I'm going to do a video right after this with Minister Mike Holland about the turkey hunt.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
From the top up. It's still working?
Yep.
Keep
I got you. Perfect.
Okay. See, look, I've got a river behind me too.
Oh, it's really nice.
I look horrible today. What's with that? It's because I got my hair done today. My hairdresser doesn't know how to do my hair. All right.
Well, how are you anyway, Andrea?
I am great.
How's politics treating you? Beating you up pretty bad, or what?
My cat is joining me today. I hope you don't mind. That's what happens.
The more the merrier. Always gotta have some audience.
It is. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, John talks about you all the time. We've been calling up everybody today. Actually, I got Mike on my list there. I haven't he hasn't.
Oh, is he going to join you?
Everybody else has pretty much gotten back so far. So when you're talking to him, make sure you tell him respond.
He's with me next. So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So
I'll tell him.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Basically what we're doing is asking people what they think of, the cross and Easter and what it means to them. And just getting them sort of give their idea of, what it means, Christianity, when you think about Easter and the time that goes on and what it means to all of us.
Okay. So I'm going to have to ask, like, what parts will you include and what will you not? We won't do the goofy stuff. Is that all right?
Do the what? Oh, no. We won't start it till now. I'll say this is Life Radio. So I'm going to do it. I'll just hang on. Yeah. So we'll start from now. I'll say, my name's Rob from Life Radio, and I'm here with Andrea Mason, an MLA for St. John. She's a good friend of the owner and founder of the station, John Stewart. And first time I got to meet you, Andrea. I've talked to you online, but this is the first time I've actually got to see you. It's kind of nice.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming to my area. I always tell people I'm from the South. And sometimes I actually even use the word y'all.
Y'all?
I'm from the deep South in New Brunswick, right? You don't get much more South than me.
This is true. Well, we've been calling up and we know that people are busy, but Easter time, we thought it'd be nice to talk to the politicians and just get their take on Easter and what they think of it and, the cross and Jesus and celebrations and what they do with their family and what do you feel about the whole ritual of Easter and what it's all about?
When I think about Easter, every year I'm always, the part of the story that is so special to me is how the disciples must have reacted. Because you think about it, they had it all figured out. I mean, they were with Jesus. This was good. This was a great gig that they got in on, and they had it all figured out, and they knew how it was going to go, and they were excited to be part of this. And then on Easter, I think it must have been this massive rude awakening for them to say, wait a minute, what's up? This is not the way we thought it was going to go. This isn't how it was supposed to look. And it must have been really something for them in their spirits to be able to deal with everything that they were seeing, because I don't think it was all what they envisioned. And I think, isn't that just so like Christ in our own lives? Like, we as humans, we always sort of have it planned out. Even in the church, right? We have it figured out the way it's supposed to look. And God always does something so much more amazing than what we ever think.
That's true.
And I especially tie that to COVID, because I have heard from a lot of Christians, a lot of pastors, a lot of churches, a lot of frustrations of everything that we've dealt with. I've had pastors say, but I just built the coffee bar, right? And you shut us down, right? Our plans are not always his plans, and it's not exactly the way we see it. And just because it doesn't turn out the way we think it's going to look, doesn't mean it's not real. It doesn't mean it's not authentic, and it doesn't mean that he's not sovereign. And if there's one thing I can say for certain, his plan is always so much better than what I think it's going to be.
Yeah, I found that out. He has a way of turning into something you don't expect at all, doesn't he? It's
oh my
pretty
goodness. Yeah. Yeah. It happens that way in politics too.
yeah. Well, yeah. Every time I think one thing's coming, it seems like a change. And so as far as you know, we're still going to be opening on the 19th. Is the bubble probably going to open?
As far as we know, I'm pretty optimistic, but you know what? If that's not the way that it goes, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's good. Well,
yeah.
hopefully.
Look, I wanted to bring you down here. I purposely brought you here to see the river in behind me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, my river probably looks a little different than your river does right now.
Much different. I wish I could show you a picture.
Look,
although we do got some seals. We got some seals here now, so it's kind of nice.
You know, I have seals too. I don't know if there's any out there right now or not. It was important for me to bring you down here though, because I don't know if you know, but my mom is right from the Miramichi River.
Oh, really?
Right. So the rivers are very important in my life. My mom, of course, being from the Miramichi, it's a different river than I've got behind me, and so the waterways are pretty special to us here in New Brunswick.
Yes, they are.
Look, I have no snow.
What's that?
I have no snow.
I know. I'm like jealous. Our ground don't look nothing like that at all. I feel like you're in a different place.
A totally different climate. Yeah.
Yeah. Things are different there. They got us all closed in with this COVID. We don't know what's really going on. Look at how warm it is over there. What's going on up there?
Come visit us in the south.
Yeah, I'm thinking it looks a lot warmer there than here. Although today's pretty good.
I think it's a whopping 12 degrees here.
Wow. It's nice.
Yeah.
Well, you're sitting outside, a little thin jacket on by the river. It must be pretty nice.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful.
That's awesome. So is that your backyard you're in right there?
This is my backyard. Yeah.
Awesome.
We're
what
pretty
a spot
blessed
to
here.
have for a backyard.
We're very blessed here in New Brunswick, right? It's the best place to live for sure. Yeah.
That's awesome.
For sure. So thanks for coming to my backyard.
Well, I wanted to thank you for coming on and just doing an Easter sort of idea. So everybody, I feel like we don't talk about God enough. So I figured I'm going to start calling up the politicians, letting them talk about God and Easter and holidays and what they're doing. It's important.
It is. It's really important. How many do you have on your list?
I've got about 8. Six have gone through so far. So we're doing pretty good.
Oh, okay. I take it. Can you reveal to me who you got?
No, you have to wait for that tomorrow.
That's a big surprise.
Not really, but it's a few different ones and get them all edited up. But mostly more Miramichi people like the mayor and Michelle Conroy and Lisa Harris and it's nice to have people from outside of the city. It makes a big difference to us because we get to hear perspectives from all over.
I don't know how much you'll edit or how much you'll put together, but one thing for sure is no matter where we are, it's so important that the church remembers to pray for their politicians and for government and for leadership, and whether those elected members are with the government or not with the government, to pray for all of your members.
Oh, that's
awesome. Sometimes the church likes to stay out of politics, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I think that maybe we're not about promoting who to vote for, but it's definitely about promoting who to pray for. Yes. And every single member needs prayer.
100%. I think that's a great note. I like that. If more people thought like that, we'd probably be a little bit better off.
Would we ever?
Well, I hope you have a good meeting this afternoon. It's been nice meeting you and doing an Easter greeting, and I want to thank you for coming on and just taking a minute to have some time with us.
Thanks so much for giving me a call, and thanks for visiting my backyard.
Well, thank you. Anytime you're in and up to see your Uncle John, drop by the station. We'd love to have you.
Will do.
All right, Andrea.
Thank you.
You have a great Easter.
You too. Happy Easter.
And keep posting videos of that dog. They're cute.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you later.